Hello everyone, it is me, Chris T, and today I thought I would come back with another old sketchbook tour. Haven't been doing much art recently, but I do have old sketchbooks that hopefully might inspire me and maybe even inspire you. So in the last one I showed you some really old drawings from when I was quite young. This one isn't as old. This is probably my most recent sketchbook that I have from a time that I actually completed most of the sketchbook, and this is from the range of when I was about 17 and 18 mostly. I might have started when I was 16 and I might have ended it when I was 19, but for sure it was at least for some time that I was 17 and some time that I was 18. So I know all of that, and this is the sketchbook. It is definitely a Blick brand sketchbook. I don't know if you can see that there, but that is the brand. And as with most of my sketchbooks, I decorated it with stickers. I just really enjoy that. And as you can see, I definitely probably traveled with this a lot because the binding is completely gone. So that is that. This is actually one that is almost completely filled. So I'll probably split this video in two, show you the first half now from mostly when I was still in high school, and then the time that I shift into college, I'll probably show you guys that one in a later video. So let's go into my 17-year-old sketchbook. And this first page was definitely inspired by Mary Doodles. I don't know if she had something that was exactly this. It was probably exactly this, and I probably just ripped it, but I know she had something like this that I was inspired by, and I wanted my first page to be quite lively and detailed. This drawing is very important, so I need to show you. One of them was drawn first by my sister, and then I recreated the exact drawing. Can you figure out which one was me and which one was her? That is on you to figure out, but I do know which one of which is ours. And then this was a concept that I had for a comic book that I wanted to do about this cyborg girl, so that was just some concept art for that. And here is one that I was really proud of when I made it and not as proud of anymore, but this just Graffiti Girl. I think around this time is when the first season, maybe the first or second season of Attack on Titan ever came out, and I was immediately obsessed, and I followed this person on Tumblr, and I wish I could remember who that was, but the way they drew Attack on Titan characters, I absolutely love. So I spent a lot of time studying them and just kind of recreating some of the things that they did. Okay, and then I had this really good idea, and I want to talk about this because I loved it. I had this really cool Halloween idea with all of the Attack on Titan crew, and I wanted to draw them all in this chibi style, and I was gonna do a series of images during this October with them, and they all kind of connected in a weird way. It was kind of like a Where's Waldo, where a prop from each image would be in the next one. So for instance, in this one, she's looking for brains, and in the next one, there would be a little brain in the corner. It was all well thought out, but they all have such beautiful, beautiful Halloween costumes, and I love it, and I wish I could revisit it, but I hope you guys can see it all well and see all the names of who's who. But just trust that I had a whole plan written out here that I won't go through, but it was gonna be really funny. And then in the last one, it was Pixies, and he was a little piggy because Pixies and Piggy rhymes, and he was just eating all of the candy. So that was that. And then I had my hair really short in high school, so that's exactly what I looked like if I was a chibi. And that's just me saying, I don't know how, what, why to draw. And I think that sums up the artist experience quite well, honestly. So this was Inktober. This was the first Inktober that I wanted to be a part of, and when I learned about it. And like I told you guys, I was really fond of owls, and I did actually revisit these characters for a future thing. So this is a barn owl, this is a true owl, and the comic that I made, it was called Barney and True. And it was just kind of their adventures together, and it was definitely Pinky and the Brain-esque. He was very smart and was like angry and would talk a lot more, and this one would only say hoot. So it was quite the hoot. My friend drew that for me, so that's not my art. This is the last page that we'll go into. We're in 2015 now, so I'm probably not yet 18, still 17 at this point. And then I think as we get into future pages, you'll see when I'm actually 18 and in college. But this was still right before I entered college, so I was still 17 at this time. And I think this might be the last page, and there might be another, but I think this is the last page of that girl with the tiered hair that I did, as I was still obsessed with this idea, and the comic book idea was coming more and more to my head. I kind of want to do more character design, and I had a whole lot of fun with it, but I never revisited it. And then here you'll see me sketch out this idea for something that I did on a future page. So in the next video, you'll see that, but it was pretty much a Stormtrooper, Rosie the Riveter hybrid of we can do it, but they can't do it because they missed a lot of their shots. So I wanted to blend the two ideas together. So you'll see that next time, but that's about halfway through my sketchbook, all when I was still in high school, 16, 17 years old. And so, yeah, I hope this was a nice, fun little video, and hopefully I will start doing more painting soon. But yes, please, as always, have a great day, have a great week, and have a great life, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.